So hello everyone, today we would be discussing and creating an object using two-point perspective. So before you guys actually grab some pencils, some papers, and even some pens, let us have a background review of what is perspective itself. So visuals is actually relative to perspective since it gives a distinctive impression of a distance. Means it actually gives a unique angle of an object from afar or even near someone's view. So perspective has a lot of components. It doesn't just go with two-point perspective. It has one-point perspective, it has two-point perspective, which we are actually discussing today, three-point perspective, four-point perspective, so on and so forth. So let us have a run-through about the mentioned perspective. And let's make a draftsman as a model. Let's say a draftsman uses one-point perspective. One-point perspective has a horizontal line and a single vanishing point. This is actually known as the easiest perspective since the lines that would be created by a draftsman would actually be connected to that single vanishing point. Though the object created wouldn't be given that kind of depth or that dimension that a draftsman would desire. Going to the next perspective, which is two-point perspective. Two-point perspective has a horizontal line with two vanishing points located at its end or at the edges of the horizontal line. So that vanishing points, which would have lines, would actually intersect and would create an object near to reality since it actually has more depth and its dimension is more greater than the previous perspective, which is one-point perspective. It is actually one of the most useful perspective that a draftsman would actually make or create. Going to our last example, which is actually three-point perspective. Three-point perspective, same as one-point perspective, two-point perspective, also has a horizontal line, but it already have three vanishing points. So the two vanishing points is located at the edges of the horizontal line and the other one is under the horizontal line. As those created line from the vanishing points intersect, its visuals would actually be given as a bird's eye view, which is a little complicated for somebody else. It doesn't really give you that easy way to see the object that has created. That's why sometimes draftsmen doesn't really use three-point perspective as their go-to perspective. So that would be all. So now let us actually have Fred, my partner, to show you guys an easy way to create an object using two-point perspective.
Hi guys, good day everyone. My name is Fred Louis J. Patricio. Today's video, I'm gonna create an object using by two-point perspective. Step 1, we will define the horizon line and the vanishing points. Step 2, draw the corner of the object in between the vanishing point. Step 3, draw lines from each end of the corner to each of the vanishing points. Step 4. Draw a parallel vertical lines to indicate where the object ends. Last step, erase the lines. You no longer need to reveal your 3D form. Hi guys, that's all. I hope you learned something in my video and by creating basic step using 2-point perspective. Thank you for watching.